from what they call the enrollment situation in that system. And over the last 5 or 6 minutes that we have, let's talk about enrollment and how folks can become involved in the system as compared to, and some of the things that perhaps are important in terms of bringing that enrollment up for you.
Sure. Between now, I guess, and actually November the 23rd, I think is the last date, individuals who have their TennCare cards can change plans. We would like many of them to switch to Phoenix, and we'd like for them to switch for a few reasons. Number one, we think we provide better service. We answer their questions in a timely fashion on the telephone. We provide them with, we think, some of the first-class doctors. We pay those doctors in a timely fashion. All of those are standards that every employee of Phoenix signed when they came to work. They have signed a pledge to live up to those with respect to the people. If they sign with us, Phoenix Healthcare, and all they have to do to sign is just send in that ballot and just check Phoenix
They've
Healthcare.
already received the ballot.
They received the ballot in October. And if you haven't received it, just call the TennCare office and tell them you want to sign up with Phoenix Healthcare. And when you sign up with Phoenix, everyone will get access to vision coverage for over 21. That's not in the Medicaid package. Dental coverage for over 21 is not in the package, but you'll get that from us, and you get it also accidental death policy from us too. So you'll get a lot more benefits from Phoenix, we think, than many of the other plans. But more importantly, you get good service. Our mission is putting people first, putting people first. And everybody in our company is committed to doing that. And if you come to our company, if you talk to our people, you'll find that they are about service. As a matter of fact, if you listen to our radio spots, you know what they are? They're testimonials of people who've received good service at Phoenix Healthcare. And because that's the best commercials you can have, is for someone who has benefited from serving you. And we're trying to do that at Phoenix.
And so, and the vision service that you provide and the dental service, explain that. I mean, how can you do that? I mean, is that an expensive proposition for you as a manager?
It's expensive. But what you try to do is you try to manage the other things so that you can give something a little extra. And we're able to do that. And some of the other plans are doing it. There are 2 plans that are doing it. But I'd say 9 out of the 12 are not doing it. But we are able to manage our plan and offer these services, vision, where you get your glasses, your cleanings every year. I mean, those kind of things that are very good preventive type things.
Now, you're organized throughout the state of Tennessee, are you not?
We're operating in every county in the state of Tennessee except 20. We're not operating in what's called the Northwest and the Southwest CHAs, and that's around Jackson. But we are in Memphis, and we're in every place else. And we have 71 hospitals. We got 1,053 specialists. We got 443 primary care doctors. We have about 1,500 doctors with us throughout the state of Tennessee, and that's a lot of doctors. I think Blue Cross is maybe 6,000, but we got 1,500 with us.
Well, you know, when you talk about that kind of administrative arrangement, Mr. Howard, I think it gives us an opportunity, and for our viewers too, to sort of have a better understanding of how do you coordinate and pull all of that together? I mean, what's the organizational chart for that kind of managed care system, not only for your system, but for Blue Cross, because I would imagine that there are parallels in all of them. I mean, how do you bring all of that together as a manager?
Well, we have some very top people. We have our medical component is a Dr. Mahler. Dr. Mahler used to be the medical director, essentially, at the Prudential. So he came over to us, and he's organized all the medical components. That's the utilization management, where you call to find out where do you go for a hospital stay. We have operations, which is handled by Annika Howard. She's in charge of claims, member services, MIS, those kind of things. We have a finance department. Stephen Braden, who's a TSU graduate and a CPA, he's handling the finance department. We have an advertising, which is Lisa Shepard. Lisa Shepard comes to us from Kodak. You brought somebody outside of the healthcare field to help us, and she handles all the marketing. And we have offices right now in Chattanooga. We have people in Knoxville and people in Memphis. So that's how we coordinate it, and basically I'm the quarterback. I'm essentially the one that coordinates all the activities of these people. There are a few others there, but those are the key individuals that are involved in running the company. on a day-to-day basis. And they've been there since January. Been there since January. We have really been adding space. Matter of fact, we are in the midst of expanding our space at 3401 West End. We're adding about 3,700 square feet more now. So we'll be able to serve our people better and even grow more. We hope that we'll get maybe 20,000 people during this next open enrollment period.
Very good. And how often do they have open enrollment? I mean,
open enrollment takes place once a year. It's going to take place in October, and then we'll get the new members in January. Now the administration is, we've had an election this Tuesday. Okay. So there shouldn't be too much change, but then you never know. Okay. I think that there's going to be some individual changes, but let's hope that the system will stay in place. And the reason I say that the system will stay in place is because you have to get approval from the Healthcare Financing Administration, HCFA, in order to make any changes. And HCFA is watching this experiment over 5 years.
Okay, and they're not involved in politics of it.
That's right. They're involved in just making sure that the beneficiaries get what they're contracted to get from us. And you say, well, how long will these demonstrations last? How long will they last? Well, remember I talked about Arizona? They've been in a demonstration for 15 years. So this can go on for a long time.
Okay, very good. And of course, let me, during this last minute, Mr. Howard, thank you for coming by and giving us that excellent information about the Phoenix Healthcare Corporation and some of the other issues that we've dealt with dealing with the healthcare system. And again, we've got about a minute, well, about 30 seconds to allow you a final comment before we call it an end for today. About 30 seconds.
I'd just like everyone to sign up and join Phoenix Healthcare. So if you are a TennCare beneficiary, just fill out that card and sign up for Phoenix Healthcare, and we'll take care of you.
Very good. And let me thank you again, Mr. Howard, for coming by and being with us and giving us that information. And let me encourage you to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good morning.